My name is David.
My name is May.
And we are from Happy Team Canada. If there was one word that describes me, that word would be fun. I'm Mr. Fun.
And I am Mrs. Adventure. I always like to try new things, and my dream is to fill my passport with a stamp from all over the world.
We started our Manitech business in 2009, and over the years we thought it was a good idea to brand ourselves as the fun adventure business model.
And we are here to share with you some of the highlights of our journey.
Before we get into our story, we would like to recognize our mentor, Dr. Steve and Barbie Hines,
and our upline leader, Julia Zhu and Tony Bao.
We wish to honor them and thank them for guiding us through the years. Now, each of you attending here today will be a mentor and upline to your team. So, round of applause to all of you for being here and allow us to share our story.
I am from Taiwan. After graduate university, I have a chance to work in Hong Kong as an accountant. After 12 years, I want to do something different. 2003, I immigrated to Canada because my profession is not recognized in Canada, and I don't want to start it all over again, get all kind of certificate. End up, I working in the casino as a full-time dealer, and that's where I found my other half, David.
That's right. And I started in the restaurant industry. I made a few moves as a radio DJ and then into the casino industry. Now, some people might say I'm a master of fun, master of food and music, but I was also a master of the casino games. Eventually, I was regarded as a casino expert. Why? Because number one, I trained employees. I was a shift manager and I worked in 5 separate departments for the casino industry.
Both of us working in the casino have a decent pay and the benefits were good. We thought that our life will be set.
Now, what I didn't like about it was those crazy shifts that the casino has. Sometimes it's day shift, most times it's night shift, right? And have you heard of those graveyard shifts? This was a growing health concern for us. We found ourselves in a situation of sacrificing health for income.
Another hard thing is getting a vacation time approval. During Christmas time or summertime, it was a challenge with me because I want to go back to Taiwan to see my mom, but because my seniority is very low in this company, I never get it.
We finally found a solution in 2009 as a very good friend of May's referred us to Manitech. We never thought that we would just do this business, we just wanted to be loyal customers. But after a few months, we found amazing results with Manitech products. So we started to take a look at the business opportunity.
In 2010, David and I decided to fly to Dallas for our first manifest. We talked to the science team and we saw the culture of the company. We met the associates from all over the world and we make a decision to devote 10 years to build up our business. This is the event that changed our lives. Just like how today's event might change yours. And we start part-time with Manitech.
Yeah, just like any business, we face some challenges. And some of the biggest challenges were hard to overcome. As you can see, I enjoy talking. I think everybody can see this. But one of the biggest things to overcome was my chicken list. I was just being a little chicken to call people on my chicken list. No, the truth is I was being a huge chicken to call people on my chicken list. I was afraid to ask people to look at my opportunity. I was afraid to ask people for the sale. But I was also afraid to fail. So guess what? These fears, they eventually go away. How do they go away? With practice. Practice helps solve everything. Isn't that right, May?
Yeah, that's definitely right. Practice helps. My challenge was different. I don't like to talk to people. Remember that I'm an accountant. The worst thing is if I shopping in the shopping mall, I see someone I knew and I will just walk away because I don't like to talk to people. But we know for things to change, we have to change.
It was 2011, I faced some really big challenges. Perhaps you were there. In 2011, Manitech took us on a trip to Bermuda. It was fabulous. But after that trip, my first day back to work, can you imagine what happened? I was let go for having one of the highest salaries in the company. Now, I was a model employee. I trained people, I supervised people, and I oversaw 3 different departments in a thriving business. I just couldn't believe that they let me go by saying, David, you know how this works. Thank you for your service. I realize now that no matter how high I climb the corporate ladder, talent can be replaced in a heartbeat. That's why we're so thankful that we'd started at Manitech Business just 2 years prior. And for the next 3 years, my wife May worked her buns off with Manitech. She didn't want to be an employee for the rest of her life. She wanted to make a difference for herself, for me, and the whole family.
I was full-time at a casino, and I used my spare time to build my Manitech business. On my day off, I did sometimes 5 meetings a day. Sometimes I miss lunches, and sometimes I came home late in the night, and I see David put a dinner on the table, but the whole families are really asleep. You know, it broke my heart to miss family time. But I knew that the sacrifice I made will give us a freedom for the future. In 2014, my part-time Manitech income was greater than my full-time casino job. Finally, I get out my full-time job. I donate my casino job back to the society.
Now in 2018, our family, we wanted to visit our family in Toronto. And we found that Toronto is a huge market for Manitech.
But I didn't know anybody here other than David and his sister. So we decided to attend all kinds of social events to meet new people. And we find out some very good leader people in this area. From there, we create a community to help our team to build Manitech business.
Yes, absolutely true. We started running groups every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. We ran 5 to 10 kilometers. We invited people to run with us, and we educated them on how to choose the right nutrition. We also promoted the 90-day True Health Fat Loss System, and we track their progress.
And we also invite people to experience our lifestyle, like a travel incentive to Costa Rica and Hawaii. We did all this because people want to be part of something, part of fun, part of travel, part of the good health, and part of the community.
Now, our Manitech journey is definitely filled with fun and adventure.
We have been to more than 15 trips with Manitech as we fill our passport with a stamp from around the world.
And we shifted from the trading health for the paycheck to building wealth and health together with Manitech. And we help kids from all over the world through the M5M Foundation.
That's right. And now I have the power to control my life. I choose when to work, where to work. I don't need a permission to take a vacation. And I know you can do this too.
This is definitely where our chapter continues and where your chapter can begin.
Wishing you all the best.
All the fun and adventure in 2022.
Bye
Thank you,
now.
everybody.